There is a quiet, peaceful town under a starry sky. A river flows gently, casting shimmering reflections in the moonlight. Suddenly, a glowing, floating library appears on the river, with its lights twinkling like stars. Rows of bookshelves and lanterns are visible through large windows, giving the library an enchanting glow. In a small town, there was a hidden library that floated on the river. It only appeared at night, and only the most curious could ever find it. A young boy named Leo, with wide eyes and a curious smile, stands by the riverbank. His eyes light up as he spots the library gliding silently along the water. He scrambles down the bank and climbs into a small boat, paddling out toward it. One night, Leo, a boy with a big imagination, noticed a soft glow on the river. He couldn't believe his eyes. It was a library, floating right on the water. As Leo explores the library, a wise-looking owl with round glasses and a small golden librarian's badge lands on a bookshelf beside him. The owl speaks in a warm, friendly voice. "Welcome, Leo. I'm Oliver, the librarian here. Every book in this library has a magical adventure waiting inside." Leo's eyes widen with excitement as Oliver flaps his wings and gestures to a nearby book that begins to glow softly. Oliver, the talking owl librarian, introduced Leo to the wonders of the floating library, where every book could come to life. Leo opens a glowing book, and suddenly he and Oliver are transported into the middle of an enchanted forest, surrounded by talking animals and sparkling fireflies. They meet characters from the story, solve puzzles, and explore magical lands. With each book, Leo and Oliver traveled to a new world, enchanted forests, underwater kingdoms, and even outer space. Every adventure was more exciting than the last. Leo laughs with joy, running through these magical worlds, his imagination coming alive with each page. Suddenly, dark clouds begin to gather outside the library and thunder rumbles. The lights in the library flicker, and the books start to shake on their shelves. Oliver's eyes widen with concern. "Oh no! A storm is coming! If it reaches the library, it could wash away all the stories." Leo looks worried but determined. He thinks quickly, glancing around the library. Leo knew he had to protect this magical place. He couldn't let the floating library or its stories disappear. Leo grabs some ropes from a nearby shelf, and with Oliver's guidance, ties the library securely to nearby trees on the riverbank. As the wind picks up, Leo works quickly, pulling the ropes tight and securing every corner. With bravery and quick thinking, Leo anchored the library to the riverbank, protecting it from the fierce storm. The storm rages on, but the library holds steady. Gradually, the wind dies down, and the clouds part, revealing the stars once more. As dawn breaks, the library begins to shimmer and fade, preparing to disappear with the morning light. Oliver gives Leo a proud nod, his eyes twinkling. "Thank you, Leo. Remember, the magic of stories is always within you. Come back any night you wish to explore more." Leo waves goodbye as the floating library drifts back into the mist, slowly disappearing in the early morning sunlight. Leo had saved the library and learned that the magic of stories would always be a part of him, no matter where he went. That evening, Leo sits in his room, a book open on his lap, a small smile on his face as he recalls his adventures. A soft glow surrounds him, as if the magic of the floating library is still with him. Leo's adventure taught him the power of reading and imagination and the importance of caring for special places. After all, every story is a journey waiting to be taken.